Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up two fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get one with bags?
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's evening, a beautiful day. I've been missing this. How is everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having. Let me get this shit lined up. I don't even got the eyesight thing lined up yet. I'm still a little bit. We gotta get back to this. Real quick. So, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. Today we're gonna be discussing FBG Duck situation, but even more than that, we're gonna actually be discussing the situation that the members of OTF now find themselves in. For everybody that don't know, there is a 11-page RICO that was just released, that was unveiled. I don't know. Well, anyway, so they let it out. It's a 11-page indictment. Basically, it's papers or whatever, and so some OTF members are being indicted in a RICO. And we all know what they like doing whenever they get these rappers caught in these RICOs, right? So hold on, let me fix this shit right here. You know what they like doing when they get these rappers caught in these RICOs. If you're a part of a rap group, you're a part of a rap gang, and they catch y'all niggas in a RICO, it's a rap. Did I change the outline of the fucking computer? Because I'm supposed to be looking dead at the camera when I look like this, but it's not doing it. Anyway, let's do roll call real quick and then let's get to the show. Shout out to Brooklyn. We got my niece in here. That's Brooklyn with 2 N's. I want everybody to say what's up to Brooklyn. What up to the business? We got the business up in here dropping all of them force. What up, Cameron? Love life. I hope you're doing well. I don't know what to say. I mean, everything about your name is a wins. Who else we got up in here? Dog Soldier. Dog Soldier says, peace, love to the BBN family. Jake Frost. How you doing, my brother? Hope everything is going well with you and yours. What up, Steelo Faxes? Salute, Jack Frost. What up, Black Cuddy? Salute to the Black Spades. How you doing tonight? This is good night, Jack Frost. What up, Dwayne Phillips? E-Dogs, we got E-Dogs up in here. E-Dogs said, that's my like. The fifth one, it was all me. Nobody's claiming that fifth like but me. Shout out to E-Dogs. What up, Rude? Don't nobody see them dots. Jones, how you doing, my brother? Who else we got up in here real quick? Lewis says, Force was good, crazy day. I had a really crazy day. I was running around doing a lot of things. Shout out to that. What up, Misha White says, do you think Force somebody gonna snitch? What do you mean, do I think somebody's gonna snitch? What the fuck? Shout out to 300, dropping all of them Force. What up, Drop Kill? Salute my brother. He says, what's good, bro? Just chilling, you already know. What up, Natasha Jansen? She's waving over the ears. Hold on, somebody just sent me something. That usually sends me stuff. That's good. Copy. Shout out to BQ Mommy. Everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law. Alright, so let's get into the show real quick. Dang, I got that. My beard is kind of. My beard is there, is it not? Okay, let's go. Anyway, so I'm clowning. You already know, Jack Frost. I want to know why is it not? I think I was supposed to hit something before the fucking video started. Anyway, Lewis says somebody already snitched. Took him a year and change. Somebody talking. I'm gonna say something real quick. I want to be clear. They have a RICO. That means that there's been a long-term investigation, right? I mean that over a long period of time, they were doing an investigation, and that's how they was able to put together a RICO case. This isn't a situation where they're just saying, we heard on a wiretap, or we got some information that guy right there and that guy right there and that guy right there did a thing. They're saying, no, we don't just have a thing that was did. We have proof of an organization. We have proof of an organization that is making their income or participates in crime, and we have proof of these things, and we have crimes that they've committed and proof of crimes that they plan on committing. We've caught them doing a couple of these things, and they've gotten. So this is what's going on with these guys right now. This is a RICO. I don't know what anybody is thinking, and I don't know what anybody is talking, but y'all think, okay, they was able to get non-trade. I'm gonna explain something to y'all, and I keep saying this, and I don't understand why nobody's paying attention. Actually, I think people are paying attention, but they're paying attention and they're making videos specifically saying I don't know what I'm talking about. And what's happening is the message that I keep trying to give out is dying. Okay, so that's what's happening. So is that white here? There's a message that it keeps dying. So listen, I'm gonna say this as clearly as possible. Listen. Every single gang in every single city right now has the police and the FBI on your ass. Yeah, I got the laptop back on me. On your ass. I'm saying that to say this. If you dudes think that y'all gonna keep being able to move sloppy, if you guys think y'all gonna keep being able to do unnecessary crimes, if you guys think that y'all gonna you're not even gonna be able to do the volume of violence that had been previous. You understand this? That's the problem. The volume of violence is so high. Now look, I'm gonna explain something real quick. If you don't think they allow for us to kill ourselves in our own community, then I don't know what to tell you. All right? If you don't think, yes, or I believe that, yes, gangs are on the terrorist list. Every single one of these gangs is on the terrorist list, homie. What are you talking about? They're domestic terrorists as far as the government is concerned. What are you talking about? Once you're actively doing some of these things that these guys are actively doing, shooting up blocks in gang fights, what the fuck are you talking about? That isn't even, what are you talking about? They should be on the terrorist list. I'm not even trying to be a dick. If you and your organization is shooting up the block every other day, that's terrorizing the neighborhood. What the fuck? Tell me where I'm wrong. The government should be like, we got to do something. It's terrorizing the neighborhood. What the hell? Lewis says, I think in the FBG Duck situation, somebody spoke. I'm going to tell you what happens a lot too, right? What happens is when the money start coming in, people start thinking that they aren't being valued. That's one. Two, remember, there are people that believe that King Von situation was something more than what it probably was just an unfortunate circumstance. So you don't know who told. What up, your boy Jimmy Belcher? How you doing? What up, 300? What up, hidden in plain sights? Sorry, I had to read that. Yeah, that's for the people that didn't know. That's what my dude. I'm literally have not been telling. I'm not gonna keep saying that I'm telling people what's happening. I'm just gonna tell y'all what's going on. People that don't want to get it, don't get it. It's just I keep saying that because I'm just so dumbfounded that I say something over and over again, and it just so that's my problem. All right, so let's get to it. Real quick, I want to ask a question. Okay, first, I want to open up the saloon. I'm about to open up the saloon right now. So if you are BBN Clubhouse, we're going to open up the saloon. If you're BBN Clubhouse, come pull up. That's if you want to have an opportunity to speak. I forget how to make these shits. Alright, so I opened up the BBN Clubhouse room. If anybody want to come in and speak. Says 6ix9ine is laughing at them now. Misha White says 6ix9ine is laughing at them now. Hidden in Plain Sight said there's so many vids showing who the killers are, plus it's being claimed by members. Lewis says it's me or it's like people around Dirk don't last. I don't know if they're tripping because then Boona locked up also for shooting at the mall. Yeah, so you're talking about the situation where there was a shootout at a mall, and I think a 4-year-old kid was shot. The kid was like 4, right? It was something like that. There was a shootout at a mall, and a 4-year-old kid was shot. I think that's what he's talking about. What the fuck, yo? I'm trying to get this shit to go right. I haven't done this in a long time, so I don't know how to do it. So a 2-year-old kid or something like that had got shot. I mean, a 4-year-old kid had got shot, and that's what the dude that is currently they've currently got. Apparently they said that he's like came up with Dirk like from the mud, like that's like really Dirk's homie like that. You what up, OG King Blood? We got OG King Blood in the house. What's up, my brother? Say hi to everybody.
What up, Jack Bros? What up, BBN Network?
Chillin'. I do want to say this real quick. Yeah, the mall thing. So what you got to understand is these guys is running around the street firing where there's innocent civilians and all. Like, this is terrorist acts. I've been telling people this for the longest. Shout out to Hector Cruz. Says, what up, BBN and family? Salute to all. Nice cold night. Yeah, it's a nice night out here. That's a fact. That's a fact. So everybody want to message me now about... It's about good stuff. There's a lot going on, y'all. Also, if drops come not while I'm online, everybody knows I tend not to call them. Just wanted to make that statement. I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to slight anyone. With that being said, I want to say something real quick. Listen. They got these dudes in the RICO. You think they got them in the RICO? What happens every single time these gang dudes get in the RICO now? Every single time they get these dudes in the RICO, what happens next? Let me see it in the chat. What you think is going to happen next, OG King Blood? They got these dudes caught up in a RICO now. What you think is going to happen next?
Somebody gonna cooperate, or they gonna handle it. There's only two ways you're gonna get out of a RICO. Either you gonna sing like the birds, or you gonna handle it. Cause there ain't too much you can do.
That's a
Ain't no
fact.
getting out of a RICO. I don't care what kind of law you got. I don't care what kind of law you got. Ain't no getting out of a RICO. It ain't work for John God. It ain't gonna work for nobody else.
That's kind of a fact. It did. John Gotti, that shit did not work for John Gotti. Oh man. I got a question though. This is just something I'm curious about. Every time these RICOs pop up, every rapper that's attached somehow gets also indicted. Do you think that that's a situation that might happen here?
More than likely, because if the government brought up charges for a RICO, 9 times out of 10, most likely 8 out of 9 times to 10 times out of 10, they're going to be charged.
The dudes are facing life also. I forgot about that. Thank you, Lucky Roxy. These dudes are facing life, homie. Life.
Well, they're going to add, they facing life and plus another 20 years on account of the RICO.
Wait, hold on. One of the dudes killed themselves? I know one of the dudes died. You said they killed it? Thank you. This is what I'm trying to get to. Shout out to Big Crip GS9. Salute to Big Crip GS9. Salute, homie. I was trying to get the comment out of one of y'all in the comments. He finally said it. They're gonna tell on Dirk, homie. I think they're gonna tell on Dirk.
Yeah, most likely, it all depends. It all depends because not for nothing, a lot of the people that's down with Dirk, they're really close knit with Dirk. So I don't really see not too many of them running their mouth or exposing something that Dirk probably had a hand in. But at the end of the day, you talk about somebody's freedom and they life.
But
so,
remember, hold on. Remember how the law works. If there are affiliates of Dirk, right, and Dirk is pushing the gang, and Dirk is benefiting, and they're benefiting from Dirk, they're gonna figure out a way to connect them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is the government. Yo, we got 77 people in here with 26 likes. Can we hit that like button, please, and send out some notifications? I think my point is, they're gonna figure out a way. You understand what I'm saying? To even if nothing is there.
Yeah, they're gonna figure a way.
Yeah.
They definitely gonna figure out a way because at the end of the day, all the nonsense that's going on in Chicago, like these people, like these rappers and these celebrities, they could have been spoke out against it or tried to do something to that effect, and nobody's done nothing.
Shout out to Big Crip GS9 again. He says they're gonna say Dirk funding the money, guns, and drugs, bruh. You do wait. First of all, I do not know who this Big Crip GS9 nigga is. But salute. Okay. So hold on. That's literally what I was basically. That's what they're gonna do. All right, they're gonna basically say that he's funding the operation. They're not gonna be able to blame Devon because it's gonna even have events that after Vaughn died 9 times out of 10. But I'm gonna tell you what I believe is what caused what enabled all of this, and this is another reason why them dudes be. Why they telling me to wave? I'm not trying to wave. I'm trying to invite the nigga up where he can speak, and this is why. Let me make one of you guys moderator, if you don't mind. I'm in the space right now, so y'all know. So you could invite people up. Shout out to E. Simmons with the dub drop. She said, "Who's next?" Wait, this is E. Simmons? Shout out to E. Simmons with the dub drop. She said, "Who's next? Who's next?" They gonna tell on Dirk. Look, I think they're gonna tell on Dirk. Free Cass, that's a fact. Free Casanova. I think they are gonna tell on Dirk. I think that's why Casanova screwed. I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of dudes. Some of them dudes, if they are talking, they pointing the finger at Cass. Because he's going to be the easiest person to point fingers to, right? These dudes is pointing the finger at Cass because he's going to be the easiest person to point fingers to. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. We got Emmanuel and Liberty Hazelton up in here. Tell me where I'm wrong. Isaiah Dumars says he talked about this on his channel. Salute. Bigger Tings, you said some other stuff I meant to read. I didn't get an opportunity to. He says facts. Vacanzel did since he already dead. Wait, he's passed away. He killed himself. You don't think that there's a good chance that he did a lot of helping? Shout out to the art of D Glass. Y'all say he committed suicide, right? The fuck? I don't. Do you want me to play this now? Do you want me to play this live? What up, Art of D Glass? He says, good evenings. And then he dropped some frost. Can we get some frost in the chat? We got the computer back today. Today is a day of celebration. Be happy. We swinging our arms like this. We are happy. Today's a day of celebrations. Can we get some frost in the chat? What you think about it, Emmanuel? Come on, Emmanuel, say what you want to say. All right, give me a minute. I'll rap, but can we get it going? Can we get into a flow tonight? I'll rap. Could we get into a flow tonight? I appreciate you too. I love you too. Yeah, what you think they're gonna do? They're gonna put the blame on Dirk. What the fuck are you talking about? What kind of sense does it make to not put the blame on Dirk? These dudes is thinking about whether they're gonna that death penalty is on the table. What up, Soul Simplicity? The death penalty is on the table. Do we understand this? These guys they not playing with these dudes. The death penalty is on the table.
Oh, I ain't know all that was on the table.
Yes.
You said life. A person can get through life, but you said the death penalty is on the table. Nah. Everybody singing. Everybody singing and pointing like this. We'll help you bring the person down.
The death penalty is on the table. That's what I'm trying to say. E. Simmons says she'll pay me $100 if I rap for an hour. Yo, yeah, the death penalty is on the table. So you think they're gonna snitch? OG, you think they're gonna snitch?
Hell to the yeah. Cause you talk about that needle in the arm, man.
What up, yo?
I understand Dirk is their homie and all that, but listen here. If Dirk ain't paying them niggas to shut up, ain't nothing happening.
Huh?
First things first, anyway, there ain't enough money to keep me to shut up anyway. Especially if I'm gonna get deaf anyway, so. And I ain't on that type of time anyway, but these new millennium dudes, they're singing like a
yeah. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton. That's Liberty Hazelton. Say your name so motherfuckers know y'all voices, man.
What's up, man? What's up? How you doing, bro?
Sure.
Hey, I think they already know the blueprint. The feds already got the blueprint, man. They let these dudes get into their money, into their bag. They purposely let these dudes get into their bag, and then they got something that they can take out from underneath them.
That's a fact. Shout out to E. Simmons with the $5 drop. She said, "What did the 5 fingers say to the face?" I finally got my computer back so I could write smack with the capital letters and feel good about this.
You think Doug wants to be hugging his kids from behind the bars?
Wait, said it again. I'm sorry about that.
So you think Dirk wants to be seeing his babies from behind bars?
I'm pretty sure none of us want that to happen. But what I'm saying is, I'm pretty sure that them dudes. I'm not saying nobody's gonna snitch. Who knows what's gonna happen? But we all know. Look, remember what the judge said in the Tekashi case. He said he had no doubt that the other people in the case would have snitched on Tekashi. He said he had no doubt of that. Now the situation.
Hey, y'all can hear me now? I reset my phone.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Now.
That's why we're here right now, because somebody already fucking started talking.
Boom.
My fault.
Yeah. Well, if they go pick up 3 and 4 people, you don't think somebody talking? Somebody has to be talking for them to coordinate an effort where they're picking up 3, 4, 5 people at the same time, right?
Somebody had to say something because they know a lot of information and they put the death penalty on the table. If it was just the life sentence on the table, that's something totally different. But they put the death penalty on the table, so it's at this point it's first come first serve.
Yeah, they have no doubt that they could prove this case. Yeah, who want to be the ones to live? Who want to live? We got 104 people in here. Can we hit that like button? Send out some notifications. Let's pin some of these comments. Boom. Let's get some comments pinned over here other than my Cash App. The only reason why the Cash App is always only pinned because it's harder for me to keep switching with the phones and shit. Anyway, I want to say something real quick. Listen. Salute to everybody throwing them frauds down in the chat also, by the way. We need more frauds at all times. I want to say something. These rappers are almost always going to take the fall. Because we know the rapper, so the rapper's going to try to be solid. But we don't know them other 30 niggas. The rapper gotta hope 30 niggas is gonna stay solid. 40 niggas is gonna stay solid. You understand what I'm saying? Lewis says, what if Dirk telling? He has a case, just never know. Yes, Dirk does have a case in Atlanta for everybody that forgot. Dirk actually, I believe, was on camera firing a weapon that hit another gentleman who is also evidence because he's alive still, apparently. So, yeah.
But Atlanta's a stand your ground state.
Yes, Atlanta is a stand your ground state, I believe. That's a fact. Hold on, slow down. Bigger things. We're not doing that. We're not comparing one tragedy to another. Okay, let's discuss this situation, my brother. We don't always have to compare something to something else. We could just literally just discuss and talk about the thing that we're talking about. No disrespect to you. Let's talk about the thing we're talking about. We don't got to compare it to other things. You minimize the value of both articles when you do that. With that being said, I can only imagine everything that they plan on charging these guys with, seeing as the death penalty is on the table. I could only imagine everything that they probably plan on charging these guys. They probably plan on throwing these guys so far under the damn jail. That shit is retarded. Shout out to Vertical 24 Gaming with the dub drop. Vertical 24 Gaming with the dub drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother.
They're definitely looking to set an example in Chicago.
I think they're looking to set it. I've been telling y'all, this isn't. I'm agreeing with you, by the way. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just adding to it. I've been trying to explain that this has been something that they're doing in every city. New York was the first city with Treyway. Then they did New York with Treyway, and now they're doing New York again with the Gorilla Stone Bloods. And down there in Florida, it's about to be super bananas in a minute. And look at Louisiana and look at Memphis. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to say that they're not going to set an example in Chicago, because Chicago might try to set the ultimate example and just give all of them niggas that they want. They might just put them all to death. So you might be onto some shit, my brother. They might put them niggas to death. You know what? I'm even further on Liberty Hazelton sides on this after thinking this through a little bit. Yeah, they're gonna try. They want to kill some of them dudes. I believe that. What do you think about that, guys? Y'all think first the chat? Y'all think Liberty Hazelton onto something? They might want to take a couple of these guys to trial just so they could kill them and set an example. I'm here for this.
Big facts.
No dirt and hot waters.
A lot of them people in Chicago, they're not gonna care one way or another anyway. Because the minute somebody dies, it's gonna be somebody else to move right in this spot.
I promise you, no homeless shelter has the amount of Wi-Fi that I need to make this computer run. I just clear that up. Let's stay on track though. Let's stay on track. You know the internet I need. Let's stay on track though. What was you guys saying?
So now that we know that it was OTF that got FBG Duck, how do you look at the situation that happened with Dirk, where him and his girl had to shoot it out with somebody trying to get at him?
I think that situation is closer to the Hitman Holla situation because didn't both of those situations happen in Atlanta? I think that's closer to the Hitman Holla situation. That's just me speaking though. I mean, what the hell do I know?
I think you reap what you sow, man. If you sitting out there throwing out apple seeds, man, don't be surprised when you get apple trees.
That's a fact. Don't let nobody lie to me.
Maybe they're trying to get Dirk before he probably gets locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a possibility. You know, I don't know. Look, they're already locking people up. Dirk could be next, probably.
Look at E. Simmons. E. Simmons says, I'm the hype woman. Let's get $100 drops to the cash app, please. Also, like and subscribe. Let's go. You know, E. Simmons, this has been a long time waiting. I feel like very chauvinistic not having any female admins. This has been a long time. Let's go. All right, let's get back to the show. Dog Soldier, Patriot Act, people look it up. I already told you we're gonna be having but hold on, let's stop everything. I'm sorry that I gotta talk like this but do y'all remember when I told y'all that that there was gonna be martial law? Anybody remembers that? Hey guys in the chat.
Yeah, you've been ringing the alarm. I've
been telling y'all that they're gonna cause martial law, right? Now look. What are they about to do? They're mandating they put shit in our body. I'm not getting into that. But you understand what I'm saying? Just pay attention. They taking our rights away one by one. I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't want to get in trouble with these guys anymore. But they're taking our rights away one by one. They're stripping us of our rights. I told y'all that this was gonna happen. Shout out to Dog Soldier bringing up the Patriot Act. Bigger Ting says, you gotta understand, Duck was a gangbanger. Police don't care about gangbangers. The only reason the feds got involved is because Duck moms kept pushing it on the internet. No, I think that the feds got involved because they probably want to bust a whole different other case. So these cases is connected, and they can get this one. And if they get this one, they could get pressure to get the other case that they. Do you understand how the police work? No disrespect.
Probably some racist cops back there, like, man, that don't like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They don't like hip hop. You know what I mean? So they're saying, like, man, we gotta take these rappers down.
Get off my lawn.
Rappers like that. Rappers.
This guy think they're all sheriffs from the Midwest. Get out of here. You think they're all sheriffs of some podunk town? No, man. But yeah, I do think that they just hate hip hop. But think about it, man. A lot of rap is bad. Let's just be honest. A lot of rap is bad, man. A lot of rap is for specific audiences. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of rap is bad. Do we know this person?
Oh, and Gina?
Yeah.
She look cute, but I don't know her.
We don't know this person. They said
No,
they
sir. I read her profile, but I don't know who she is.
They said that they're an A&R and they only got 16 followers. Get out of here! Probably are A&R too. But we're not inviting you up, baby girl, but we happy to have you in the audience. Let's go win. Let's read some comments real quick. Let's read some comments. No one will tell on Dirk. Let's see what happens. They do care. You can't be killing people on the Gold Coast. Feds coming, keep that gang banging in the hood. That's a fact. What up, Vertical 24 Gaming? He said, "Yer." He says, "Yeah, yup." Is that like did I get an extra player? Like, did I get a free? Did I get a free man? I don't understand what's going on. A lot of them snitching, the Hype Kid says. The Hype Kid says one of them killed themselves because they found out the feds was coming. Boom. Misha White says, remember, they say they hate people that snitching and they can't.
Hey, I read that one of them was like really young, like from the younger generation. I think C-Thang, he's like the youngest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then some dude, Los, was the driver, I guess.
What did you hear about it?
I just read the article.
I mean, but that's all you know? Like, that's all you can remember? I wanted to hear your input. Hold on one second. We're going to read some comments then. When they arrested you with no probable cause, they're violating your rights. They always... D Nice says, when they arrest you with no probable cause, they're violating your rights. They've always done that. But yes, I hear you say that. What are you talking about, arresting somebody with no probable... I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to stop reading your comments if your next one is that... If that your next one makes no sense either. Did that make any sense to anybody else?
For them to do an arrest.
Yeah, but
Chicago is the Wild Wild West, literally.
Yeah, but
shoot me and I'll shoot you.
But what is he
That's
talking about?
probable cause to lock these niggas up.
Yeah, but who said anything about arresting people with no probable cause? What is D Nice talking about?
I don't even know. That's what I was saying. That's a literal. That is probable cause to lock them up.
What is he talking about? The drugs. What in the hell? I'm getting out of here. We ain't paying you no. Well, I mean, we're gonna try to give you a reprieve on the next one, homie. Shout out to Durham, North Carolina. He says checking in. Salute. He said, AKA Bull City. Let's go. Hype Kid said they already snitching on each other. One of them just got picked up by the Fed snitch. They waited for dude to come off a tour with Dirk, and he got arrested immediately. Tighten Up TV says, yo, what up, BBN? Shout out to Tighten Up. Bigger Ting says, just say it took almost a year to investigate it, though. What you mean? What are you talking about? Could y'all, what the hell? That's how the feds work. They take time. They build a case. A lot of slow singing. Flower bringing. Shout out to Dog Soldier.
A long time anyway, because I was doing some research on the BMF situation, and they had them do. They was even though they didn't literally start investigating them until 2005. They was under investigation since the late 90s.
Boom, that's a fact. Okay, shout out to homegirl that came in here. All right, you chilling? I'm gonna invite her up here. I'm gonna be a bitch ass nigga, then we gonna kick her out. But I'm gonna invite her up. Shout out to I'm gonna be a bitch ass nigga in a minute. I'm gonna kick her. We're gonna invite her up though if she wanna come talk. Oh, duck shooting was almost a year ago. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Nope. Bigger Tings is not listening to what I'm saying. I'm gonna say it one more time, and then I'm not I'm gonna say it one more time, and then I'm not. Oh, that's why I'm gonna say it one more time, and then I'm not repeating myself. 9 times out of 10, the only reason why they even arrested these niggas, just so we can be clear, is because they have other cases that are connected. So if they arrest these niggas that they got them for without a shadow of a doubt, this will help them connect other cases. That's why RICO. What the hell, man? I'm not explaining that again. Just believe whatever you want. How about that? Shout out to you. Oh man, just heard they gave them bond. How true that is? Fake news. So they gave the dudes bond that they got death penalty on. If they gave those dudes a bond, anybody that's committing crimes better stay away from them. They might not want Little Dirk. That's a fact. Rule Don't Nobody See Them. Dodge Jones said they might not want Little Dirk. That's a fact. They might not even want this dude. What the hell we know? Who got a bond on a murder RICO? I don't know what that guy's talking about, 300. That's why you didn't even see me pick up my phone to look. That sounded stupid. These dudes got a murder RICO, and this guy's talking about there's a bond going out. No, there is not.
I was wondering the same thing. I said, what murder case or RICO or whatever gets a bond?
Oh man, but do you see what I'm saying? Like, we're not getting caught up on you today, homie, because shit like this fuck me up, because I'll be so upset that you said such a thing. But I'm gonna leave it alone and we're gonna go on. What in the hell? Feds don't give a bond on violent crimes unless someone talking. Agreed. Oh, so somebody is in here trying to get my attention. That guy. Shout out. That's what I thought. You saw that too, right? 300. Shout out to that shit. Damn, leave him though. I ain't gonna kick him up and leave him. Let's go. What up, Lovely Peace? As if this is a RICO, how is Dirk not being picked up? This doesn't make sense. Don't know. I mean, this is a RICO. Maybe they don't have anything directly that they want to release. See, that's what it is. This is when you know when people get added to the RICO. It's when they want to release more information. So if they don't want to release certain information, then that means that certain people aren't going to get picked up yet. And then when certain information is released, then those people will get picked up. You understand what I'm saying, if that makes sense? Like, they might not want to release certain information because of whatever the reason might be, and that's privy to... watch what I'm about to tell you though, and that's privy. That would be privy to the case that goes on with Dirk. Maybe. I'm not saying that this is what it is. I'm saying that this is a possibility. But check this out. What you're gonna see happen to them is probably what would have happened to Treyway if these niggas, if Tekashi didn't go and start talking on the radio.
But at the same time, like I was saying earlier about the BMF case, they was being investigated since the late 90s.
That's a fact.
They didn't pick Meech and Southwest Tia until the last 2 years before they went into trial.
That's a fact.
So they can wait until the last moment and bring them in. If Dirk is their prime subject, they're gonna want to get more information on Dirk so they can bring him in at the last moment.
Facts. Facts. Also, okay, so we climb a ladder, right? We don't go to a ladder and then skip 3 rungs and then pull ourselves up. So Dirk might just be a rung that's up there. So they're just getting the people as they're getting the people while they're climbing the ladder, and they're getting the people like this, right? But we don't know. Maybe they don't even want Dirk. Maybe Dirk is smart enough not to be connected to any of these things. That's always a possibility. Maybe Dirk just literally has nothing going on with any of these things. Right?
That is true, because he learned a lot. He learned a lot from Chinks and French, so he better keep learning what they taught him.
Mm-hmm. I want to break everything that we're talking about for 1 second because I just saw something. Transgender employees at Netflix stage a walkout in protest of Dave Chappelle's comedy special. I don't care what nobody say. They doing this shit on purpose. All of them niggas is working together. All of them niggas is working together. I don't trust none of this shit. Shout out to King Jaffe. Joe Boxing Talk says Dirk ain't old block at all. Okay. Shout out to Face Facts Podcast. He says checking in. Salute my brother. Oh man. I think these niggas is working together. All together. This shit is just too comical. How these guys is gonna say we don't give a fuck what's going on? We're not taking that thing down no matter what y'all say, and they stay. So we gonna protest. I guess that's what we black people do too, right? So fuck it. Shout out to whatever they protesting. Alright, let's get back to the content. I Am King LLC says a lot of people also have to remember that Little Dirk was not even able to come around Old Block until King Vaughn was released. Those are really King Vaughn friends. Boom. Who said that shit? Okay, we're gonna have to pin that comment. That comment needs immediate pinning. Boom. Nigga said, yeah, Dirk's from Lamron. That's a fact. A lot of people also have to remember that Little Dirk was not even able to come around Old Block until King Vaughn was released. Those are really King Vaughn's friends. He's getting too much legit money to be putting money on streets. I think he's smart enough to chill, get to the show money. Rude don't nobody see them Dots Jones says the feds love following the money trail. That's a fact. Old Block treated Dirk like they treated Keith. King Jaffe says Old Block treated Dirk like they treated Keith. Lovely pieces, but weren't they all with Dirk during tour? They got back yesterday. I don't think all of them was with Dirk. Roscoe says Dirk good. He ain't with none of that. That was all Vaughn. Dirk from Lamron, but affiliated with Old Block through Vaughn. He's strictly about the bread right now. Been done with life. Boom. So hopefully that's what's going on with Dirk. Maybe that's going on with Dirk. One, just so we could be clear, I think Dirk's smart enough to stay. Dirk's not I never thought, okay, this is just my opinion, just Dirk looks like a really smart dude to me. I just don't think, you understand what I'm saying? He looks like he got it on. He looked like he got it together. He looked like he's the smart nigga out of the niggas he hang out with. Like, you know, all of the niggas are smart, but you know, it's always the one nigga that everybody look at and be like, oh, this guy think he's so smart. That's Dirk. Like, all of your niggas is smart, but you have the one nigga, the niggas is like, nah, he's a smart guy for real though. Everybody's smart though. What y'all think about this? Weigh in on it. What up, James S? We got James S in the building. What y'all think about this? Weigh in on it.
It makes sense. Like I said, Dirk came up underneath Chinks, so, you know what I'm saying? He learned a lot from Chinks, and Chinks wasn't no dumb motherfucker, so I know that for a fact. So.
Okay, so, one, what hit could they put on King Vaughn? Did King Vaughn die before or after FBG Duck?
After.
Okay. Roscoe says his pops came home and got him on the right path. Pops was going since the 90s. Yeah, that could have been what happened too. Shout out to that. Like I said, Dirk just looks like he's always been a small guy, man.
Can I make a quick? Can I drop something in that?
Absolutely, absolutely. You call out your name first so niggas can know who they talking to.
All right, it's the Dog Soldier.
Salute to the chat. Salute to Frost, as always. This is a Fed case, so you can't look at what he's doing now. You got to look at what he was doing.
Facts.
Because it's based off the prior action. You know what I mean? So that's my little point right there.
Okay, makes sense. I kicked that person out the room because they just in here to record, so I'm not gonna help you with your content. Get out of here, you rat bastards. I should have just left her, right? I don't really care. Vaughn was an active case with Vaughn. The situation that happened in Atlanta, I always took that as they were trying to get, I'm gonna say what it is. I always took that as, I could be wrong, I always took that as they was trying to get Dirk clout. So they needed, something happened and Dirk had to pull the trigger.
That they was trying to do what?
Get Dirk clout. Dirk had to pull the trigger.
The one thing about Atlanta that people don't understand, them young boys out there, even the ones that's upper to upper to early, mid-range 30s, they on a whole different type of demon time out there. They on a whole different type of serious demon time out there. They don't care who you are. They don't care what you about. They don't care how much money you have. If they gonna get you, they gonna get you. They don't care who you got behind you, who you with.
Okay, Emmanuel, you could have waited for him to finish talking. You ain't have to cut him off. You said you back?
Yeah, I was typing a huge.
Okay, but somebody was talking, homie. You can't just wait until he finished talking. That was rude. We not doing that. Copy. One mic.
Oh man, I apologize. OG.
Nah, you good? You good? Finish what you were saying, homie.
Go ahead.
Okay. I said what I said, what I had to say. Like at the end of the day, them people down, especially in Atlanta, they in a whole different type of demon time out there, B. They will run up on you at the gas station.
What do you think about this, Emmanuel? Is Emmanuel back? God dang it. What do you think about this dog soldier? Okay, Emmanuel.
What'd you say, Jack? Hold on, what?
What do you think about this whole situation involving with the Atlanta shooting with Dirk and King Vaughn? Do you know about it?
Well, there's wasn't it like a robbery? They robbed a guy and then they allegedly shot at him after they were leaving, like driving off out the window or something.
Boom! This nigga know the whole thing. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say. I think that this dude had to pull the trigger. And I think that they ran up on homeboy, probably not even the expectation that he was going to come up off his shit. And they just had to he shot him after the fact. No, they are absolutely, no, we're not doing this. Okay, I'm going to leave him. Just.
Just add on to what OG was saying. Like I'm down here in South Florida.
Copy.
And he's not playing. These young boys, they don't see nothing. They not playing. Like he said, they on a whole different type of time.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm agreeing with both of y'all.
It's just.
I'm agreeing with both of y'all. I think both of y'all are correct. But I think both of y'all got a point. Because I got family in Fort Lauderdale. I got family in Georgia. And I'm just letting it, and these are not places to play. When I lived in Georgia, people you tell you better not get in everybody's car because a nigga leave you out there in the woods. And this is a fact.
What I tell my peoples from up top when they come down here, I'm like, yo, understand this. Florida is bigger than South Beach. So be careful. You know what I mean? They don't tell y'all that in brochures and all that, but yeah, it's serious. You know?
Yeah, it's a fact. And I think that people don't take that shit. Look, I understand why they're moving to some of these places. You can't, it's a lot of people like to, how do you say, my fault, I just read something and it just distracted me for a second. So basically all I'm saying is this. We have rappers who start making money and they're active gang members. A lot of these guys can't stay in their communities. They have to leave their communities. So when I see a Chief Keef leave Chicago, remember also if Chief Keef go back to Chicago, there's a warrant for his arrest, I believe. And when I see Dirk move to Atlanta, and I understand that Chief Keef went to an extremely protected area, and Dirk went to a city that now they can carry firearms, I just realized that being not all rappers could stay in their communities. I think, just so we could be clear, I think New York rappers have it great. New York rappers are one of the few rappers that they can stay in the general location or the general area. Even if they aren't living directly in New York City, they can live on the outskirts. They can live in the general area. These guys are moving from Chicago, moving to California, moving from freaking Louisiana and moving to fucking California. You understand what I'm saying?
Have you heard that remix to Who Wants Smoke With Me by that Nardo Wig? And
No.
they put Lil Durk on it, and his verse goes something like, they be on my Instagram trolling me, saying Slide for Vaughn, but I know they trolling me. And then he says, got it back in blood, that's how it's supposed to be. Nobody knows that's how it's supposed to be. Literally.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, actually. Yeah, you're right. I know what you're talking about, actually. You are dead right. Like, yo, look. Tekashi 6ix9ine, I'm trying to make sure I say this thing, what I want to say the right way. My fault, I'm just... Tekashi 6ix9ine was saying, why ain't they sliding on Vaughn? Why ain't they sliding on Vaughn? Sliding for Vaughn? Why ain't they sliding for Vaughn? And there was, you have to understand that if you don't think that there wasn't people doing something, these guys is fighting 5-6 different battles. They're not just in a war with one general. They're in a war with a general over there, general over there, and a general over there. The way these guys use Instagram, we shouldn't even know if anybody was sliding. That shouldn't even be a thing that anybody would know. First of all, please stop sliding on each other. But that shouldn't even be a thing that people know. The simple fact that a nigga could go on the internet and say, look, y'all not sliding for your people, and we expect to understand that if somebody is sliding, then that means that that's going to be government knowledge for everybody to know, and quite obviously somebody is going to go to jail. Do you understand what our culture is becoming? Am I the only one that think that this is ridiculous?
Not at all. Because I was always taught, keep your business to yourself. What is you talking for? What is you running your mouth for? What is you just running your mouth, running off with your lips just because you got lips? Like, it doesn't make no sense. Why does the opposition have to know that you're coming?
That's a fact. That sounds like a trap. That sounds like a trap. Shout out to BMF. What up, Roscoe? It sounds like a trap to me. I don't know what anybody else is thinking. Come on, y'all. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App, y'all. We got the computer back today. We got the saloon open. We got OG King Blood, Dog Soldier, and Emmanuel in the saloon. We just chopping it up. We chilling. Anybody else want to come pull up in the saloon, come pull up. How long this live been going? Anybody know? We about going on an hour. Give me 1 second. I'm going to be right back. Gorilla Edibles. And hey, don't forget the milk.
First of all, this is probably one of the best songs I heard in a long time from anyone in the industry or not. That's one. That's a fact. Second, where's the fucking visuals? Can you get some visuals? Can you get on this immediately? Do you need help with visuals? I could, you know what? I got you. But you get visuals also.
No justice, no peace, but if you know justice, you will know peace. And keep the name of Dr. King out of your mouth if you dare ask people why they out here in the streets. You don't know that man if you question why people are in these streets. The man who said rise of the language of the unheard. The man who came in nonviolence but said we are here to disrupt the status quo. You don't know that man. He was a revolutionary. He was about dismantling the systems. So if you are not here to dismantle the system,
already know, man.
shut up.
You don't go by LB, man. Slut. Look, man.
I know I can change. So deep in this game, filled with this thunderous rain. A dark cloud held over my head. My head is high, I'm enduring the rain. I'm sipping the pain. Gripping the wheel, 94 Buick Roadmaster, that is two-tone, and I'm switching them lanes, cause this is the game. A digi-scale had me weighing well, taking life risks for a backflip, blue strips and some pink 50s, got the gang with me, keep my eyes open, back against the wall, got God with me, fear God on me, used to rock Dickie Soup in 97, bacon dog food, always into something, goddamn, this is God's plan. Look, stick to the rules and the codes. As a kid, I was taught to be bold. Be a leader, never follow the show. That's good game, worth from Animal Pro. Yes. Blockhead, show me how to be focused. Family first, making moves in the focus. LA trips from the valley of Oakland, blowing purple, just PCH coasted. Money on my mind, that's always in motion. I know I can change. Call my nephews in the 40s, tell them that I love them. Rest in peace to Susie, guardian, homie. Mama taught me well, Papa used to school me, Nana always here for me. Yes, I am God's gift, nothing can take from me. Even if I'm gone, carving my name in the stone. Got the keys, I be opening doors. Play the lanes, I can lead you to shore. Not a messiah, just a nigga with a gift of gab. Evaluated lemonade, I was always good at math. Homie, beat the craft. I never had a Robert Kraft in my circle. I know I can change. Yes. I know I can change. I know I can change. I'ma let it breathe, man. Let that shit breathe a little bit. Yeah. I know I can change. I know I can change. Change.
I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind, I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind.
I get it and go, call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team ribs touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
Yeah, so I don't know how long that black screen was there. I want to apologize. I had to run and do a thing. I want to apologize about the black screen. I know like 40 of y'all done left. You should have left. I want to apologize about that. Why didn't one of y'all holler at me and tell me that the screen was black? Rap bastard, Johnny. Fuck, y'all ain't holler at me and tell me the screen was black. Let's read some of these comments. That's not it. It's more to come. Okay, so what happened?
You were on commercial break, and then it went black.
Okay, how long was it black before I got back?
It just ended.
Oh, really? I was on time? Shout out to that shit. They did nothing wrong. You guys are the best. Roscoe says it was a shootout west. 6 shooters, 1 dead. No one charged even after arrest. Are you saying a rap? He just wrote a rap in the chat. Is that a rap? Is the other line a rap also?
We got a rapper in the chat?
Yeah, he said it was a shootout west. It was a shootout out west. 6 shooters, 1 dead. No one charged. Even after arrest. Let them go. Called it mutual combat. No charges for the guns being stolen. Nothing at all. Oh, it wasn't a rap. I'm on my mood right now. So I just seen everything as poetry. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. It sounded like the first couple of lines was a bar though. It was a shootout out west. 6 shooters, 1 dead. No one charged. Even after an arrest. So what the fuck is he talking about? They arrested the people that was in the shootout and nobody got charged? How?
Oh no, lyrical spiritual he gotta add more details to that.
He needs all of the details put in. He took them all out. Anyway, we about an hour into the show. This is the part of the show where we can talk about whatever y'all guys want to talk about. So if there's something that y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. I got the computer back. I'm so happy. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops in the cash app. Hey, Lord Scum Dizzy. He's back around. Shout out to that guy. Scum Lord Dizzy, he's back around. Just saw him post something. Shout out to him. Wallow Gilly Whack 100. I don't know. I think. What up?
Let me throw something in there. Like, I grew up when I was in high school, right? Jodeci, when Jodeci first came out, they moved into my neighborhood.
Jodeci?
Right? Jodeci moved into my neighborhood. Biggie was in my neighborhood. DMX was in my neighborhood. Originally, I'm from Long Island, Queens, but then my family, we moved out to Teaneck, New Jersey. So what I'm saying is, I remember Jodeci, they got robbed and tied up one day. The next thing I noticed, they had these big pit bulls. I'm a dog advocate. You already quite sure you know that. I just don't understand, like, that's better than an alarm. I know dudes that can turn your alarm off. That alarm shit I don't believe in that. I got 2 dogs in my house that you can't pay them, so I just don't understand. Like, you know what I mean? You have the money to buy all the finer amenities in life. Why would you not have a highly trained canine of your choice protecting your home when you're there or not there? Just look at what happened to this guy's girlfriend. You understand what I'm saying? It just gives you a time to react to what's coming.
I was always told, if you have a house, you have a dog. If you have a big house, you have 2 dogs. So I was always under the impression that if you have a house, you have a dog. Period. Even if it's a little dog, because them motherfuckers is gonna yelp. But you have to have a dog.
That's the point. I mean, for me, I would never get a dog I have to protect. I'm not going to feed you, home you, and do all of that, and I still have to protect you.
Oh, I mean, I don't want a small dog neither. I'm just saying, if I had one, I'd love it the same.
It's still an alarm, so you're right. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Shout out to
thinking about that same situation earlier. I was really thinking about that same situation earlier when I was listening to the Hitman Holler video that you did last night. I was like, why people don't believe in dogs? Like, I'm a dog lover. I raise all kind of dogs. Like, all these people that's being robbed or people's they houses being broken into and you in the house sleeping, whatever type of nonsense is going on, why ain't there a dog there?
Agreed.
It's probably a cat.
What's damn candy too thick? Why would they do this? Okay, so apparently I'm gonna tell you what happened to me right now. Everybody that's watching the screen, this candy bar is all caramel. I didn't know that shit. I got a tiny thin layer of some chocolate fucking shit, and it's just caramel. It's a bitch to chew.
It's delicious.
It's such a hassle. I don't know if it's worth it. You know, like you got that really fine woman that just might get you killed one day because her mouth is crazy. You gotta weigh. Is it worth it? You know, we going out places and she sure loves to talk shit.
Every day.
Is it worth it?
Every day. If I'm with her, every day.
It's worth it. There you go. I'm gonna end the live early, but we have the computer back. Look for some videos to maybe go out. I gotta find somewhere where I have better acoustics. If you heard the videos today, I also already did another video that we're gonna be dropping. It's the Boozy video. So with that being said,
you did the Boozy video?
Yeah, I did the Boozy video also. I just didn't drop it because if you heard the last two videos that I just dropped today, the audios really aren't that great. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's the echo and everything, so the audio really isn't that great. So boom. So you know it is what it is.
I wanted to make a comment on that Boosie situation too.
There you go. Weigh in.
Reason, like, my opinion, the reason why Boosie going through what he going, all the shit that he's going through right now, is because Bryce not there with him. Bryce is not there at his side right now.
I didn't know that Bryce had ties to Boosie. I did not know that.
They grew up together. They call each other brothers. Like, he was like, Boosie and Bryce is like two peas in a pod, and Boosie do some crazy shit or some off the wall shit, Bryce is automatically on the phone with him like, this, yo, what's wrong with you? Like how he does with me.
Okay. Shout out to Bryce. R.I.P. to Bryce, by the way. Here's the home. That's a fact. This candy is good as shit. I'm gonna eat this bar too, but I'm gonna make sure I'm somewhere and I'm prepared for the chewy goodness. The fuck, man. So it's worth it. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. I want to give a shout out first of all to the Lord Most High, and also to the Most High specifically for bringing a lot of you guys into my life, for allowing me to have the type of, I guess, personality or ability or skill, whatever the fuck it is that I'm doing well, to be able to have you guys appreciate or enjoy my content, or whatever the case is. So I want to give thanks for that. So I appreciate that. Also, let's give a shout out to everybody that did a drop today. E. Simmons wanted me to rap. E. Simmons, you still in here? Is E. Simmons still in here? E. Simmons wanted me to rap. Is E. Simmons still in here? If E. Simmons is still in here, I'm gonna rap. Oh wow. Where's your name?
No, I definitely appreciate
Going off the live too.
Well,
I definitely appreciate you too, because not for nothing, you keep me on my straight and narrow and keep me calm and sane, even when the situation that you go through on the internet, and then I hear and other shit that I hear, like, it pisses me off. And especially when I hear somebody talk bad about your name, be like, even if I'm friends with them, I cut them right off. Like, I ain't got no time for that shit. Like, at the end of the day, motherfuckers supposed to grow up
That's a
and use your brain. Like, at the end of the day, like, you're a good dude. And you're always trying to impression upon good, you're always trying to impression upon people good vibes and how to be the best at what they're trying to accomplish in life. And if nobody can't see that, then I don't need you around.
I just want people to win, man. If everybody's winning and nobody's mad at nobody and everybody's happy. We're gonna get up out of here. I was gonna rap for you, E. Simmons. If you were still in here, we would have kicked we'd have bust all the moves. But hey guys, y'all wanna say I'm gonna let y'all say later, or anything y'all wanna go out with real quick. I'm guessing anything y'all wanna go out real quick before we get out of here.
You going? You staying on the clubhouse?
No, I think I'm gonna. I need to get to a couple of things. I might come back on Clubhouse later, and I might do a live later. I don't know. I might just do a live later. Remember, it's going on 9 o'clock now, right? It's going on 9 o'clock now. I might do a live later.
Copy.
I'm gonna sit over here and mess with. Yo, shout out to Brooklyn Banger. Everybody say what's up to my brother, not my brother-in-law, my brother. Yo, check this out. I want to say something. So my brother called me up today, right? He's like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, chilling, right? So he's like, what you doing tomorrow? It's like, nothing. So he's like, yo, you want to come hang out? Let's go. That was dope. My brother called me up and was like, yo, you want to hang out? And I was like, yeah, I needed that. Yeah, I come hang out. I ain't doing nothing. If I was doing something, I might have just canceled it. To be honest with you, I like hanging out with my brother, so I might have just canceled it. If I was doing something, I would have been doing nothing. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. We might be going live later. I'm not 100% sure. It depends. Our clubhouse is open. I'll leave the room open. Y'all guys can stay in here if y'all want. Our clubhouse is BBN, the saloon. What up, Mike Jones? Y'all can stay in the clubhouse if y'all want. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribes. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.